Hello everyone, this is Talanos, and you are watching The Chronicles of Odd Park, Day 20. Yes, we broke that 20-day barrier, so congratulations to everyone else in the town of Odd Park. That's quite an achievement to make. Now, let's go look at the Gazette to see what's in store for the future. Looking at our Gazette, you can see that we finally broke the 3,000 defense barrier with 3,018 defense. Had a horde of about 2,300 zombies try to get in, no deaths from that. Storms in the northeast, so that means we're going back into ZDI land tomorrow. And once again, no deaths, so a great night there. You can see that my status is thirsty from not drinking the night before, all part of our plan to conserve water. The storm sure likes to hit that northeast area, so we went back into the ZDI and went scavenging with another big group, as you can see down here. Went fairly quickly. We were coordinating on IRC to move, but as always, it's a little slow to get started with making sure everyone has the right equipment and everything. And now, another edition of
Today's Haul.
You can see I started out there with the flat-packed furniture. You can build that in the workshop for a possible defensive item. I found a jerry can, very important for us as we get down here in the later days. We have no more sources of water, and every bit counts. Then scrap metal, which was sort of my trash spot. A wrought iron, two of those actually, and a Die2Nite, which is good for 8 AP. Quite a valuable drug there. And also you can see that I did build my flat pack furniture, and I did get an old door out of it. So I got my defensive item. Really happy about that trip. Defensive item, a drug, and a jerry can. Quite a haul. For construction on day 20, you can see that we finally finished the big rebuild, our last big mega defense project, and that leaves us with very little left here. You can see more of our construction page here. We have water turrets left, which we'll still build next, and the Piston Luck, I guess we'll build it. It provides some defense, so not totally worthless, but yeah, really running low there on the number of buildings left to work on. For the upgrade path, we once again chose to vote for the Great Pit, our theory being that we'd like to have the for sure defense now and see what our water situation is later and hold off. Hopefully it's the right choice. We'll see probably in the next few days whether or not that was the move to make or not. Probably won't make too much of a difference though. Since we're getting towards the later part of the game, I wanted to give you guys a look at our water rations so you can see what happens to those. 173, but remember that the water turrets are going to use up 60 of those, so we're going to be down to about 100 pretty quickly once we get those finished. I also wanted to show you another look at our citizens page. You can see most of us have upgraded to that level 4 house there. That's the level that I recommend everyone stop, because I'll show you here, when you build the fort, which is level 5, it takes an old door, which is a defensive object, which when your defensive focus is maxed means that you're going to be taking away total defense from the town. So it's really not worth building past that level 4 house. And then lastly, looking at our predictor for tomorrow, you see we have a pretty big jump in the number of zombies, but it's still right around that 3,000 mark, and we're already past that. So even though it's a large attack, we once again will not have to worry about that. Well, that's it for the big day 20 here. Quite a milestone. If any of you guys reach that in your towns, it's quite the reason to celebrate. And as always, subscribe to find out how long we're last. We got at least one more day in us, I think, but who knows how long it'll be after that. And leave your questions, tips, and comments below, and I'll try to get to those in the next video. See you guys on day 21.